right? So वो collaboration के लिए you need to rely on the existing systems where you have SOPs and stuff जो भी currently है.
Right.
Or you can replace both of the teams
Yeah.
with a single AI entity जो agentic workflow जो होता है where you have like a recursive thing that is running and trying to fix the problem.
Yeah.
The problem there again is the same problem of context, is that you get a lot of hallucinations, you get a lot of problems in a sense कि तुम कुछ instruction दे and the instructions were not followed.
Yeah.
And you think कि क्यों followed नहीं हुआ? Oh, because it went outside the context length. The AI simply could not keep up with all of the variables.
Yeah.
Right? So those are the problems that are happening right now.
That is so. Can you give me like the pointers, like the flaws with vibe coding right now?
Vibe coding, I think he mentioned those well. Like एक तो है कि existing projects में it's difficult with vibe coding. It is also difficult to create something completely new and original. Like if you're trying to do something very different, very new, जहाँ पे you know, there's a lot of collaborations between systems and
Right,
stuff.
right.
It actually gets difficult to give that context to the AI to the extent that you would rather do it yourself. Like when you are giving it the context of the application, giving it the context of production level code banao, improve karo.
Yeah.
That is where it's a problem because it doesn't really have the ability to keep that level of context.
Yeah.
Now, because of that, and there's a lot of plugins, like 10, 20 plugins.
Okay.
If I have to switch now, I would want my plugins to be supported on a new platform. Plus, I have to manually go ahead and one by one have to install all the plugins.
Yeah.
It's just the tedious bit of me switching from this to this.
Right.
Do you know why I switched to Cursor? Because Cursor mein, I just downloaded the exe, double click, open हुआ and done.
Yeah.
All my VS Code applications were migrated directly to Cursor. सीधा चला गया वो extension, सीधा. Directly migrated to Cursor. Cursor still works with the same command. Code dot is the shortcut in the terminal that you use to launch VS Code. Same command works with Cursor as well.
Yeah.
Cursor has incorporated, like जहाँ पे भी VS Code था, it just simply went ahead and be like, उसको ऊपर आ गया बस. You know, it was so goddamn easy for me to switch to Cursor.
It felt like VS Code only.
Yeah, it felt like
but
VS Code.
better.
I still cannot. अगर तुम मुझे screen share करके दिखाओगे ना, until I look at the logo, I cannot tell what you're using.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're using. Right? So that is a level of convenience.
That was like a good UX hack or जो भी बोलना, that was a very brilliant move from Cursor's team.
Yeah, and that is a brilliant move from Creative as well, and that is where human AI pin failed. This is like same thing. जो काम करता है, don't reinvent the wheel. Just use what is working.
But that is the entrepreneurial bug, no? Like you would want to do something different.
Correct. Yeah, that's the entrepreneurial. हमने checklist हम लोग भी दे रहे हैं अभी currently. Like don't expect people to give a checklist. No, adapt करो. Look at what.
But then we're also expecting a lot from these kids that are just coming out of college. So it's not your fault, guys.